Hi, and welcome back to another installment of Stories Behind the Dooney. Yes, you heard it correctly. I will be sharing my personal stories about the Doonies that I've collected over the years. So, let's get started. This next bag. Oh, wow. I am excited to have this one. My first backpack purchase, I think it was, now I'm thinking off the top of my head. I purchased my first backpack back in 2000 and wow, I'm really trying to remember. It was 2000, it was 2017. It was 2017. I went to Orlando. I bought my purple zip pod or my zip pod backpack. I bought that and I just fell in love with backpacks. And I've been wanting backpacks, but it was just like, not the right style. And so my second bag was my Gretta backpack that my Murphy bag, and it's a large. And it was my birthday gift. And I absolutely love that bag. I love it. I love everything about it. So I decided to repeat birthday purchase by acquiring a Ronnie in Florentine. That was my first Florentine purchase ever. I am excited with that. I mean, oh my gosh. I absolutely love that bag. I love that backpack. And so, with these different sales that's been going on this year, I decided that I had to have another Ronnie. I thought about it. I thought at first it was crazy to have the same bag style. But if you really, really like something and you want to have it in different colors, why not? So I got over that. So I would like to introduce you to my Ronnie backpack in Greta. And it's in navy. Yes, 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 yes. I think this is a brand new bag based on the way it's all packaged up. And it does remind me of how my Ronnie was all packaged up as well. My Florentine Ronnie. Oh, this is so beautiful. I just had to put my face on. Oh, wow. There is nothing more that I would really like to say about this bag. If you have a question about the Ronnie backpack, go to my Florentine video. This Greta, I think I have fallen in love with Greta. I can, this is kind of, I don't know if they advertise it as such. I could be wrong, but to me, it's like all weather leather, you know. It's not too heavy. You can get it caught in the rain. It's going to be okay. It's just going to slide on off. I just love this style of backpack. I really do. I think originally I wanted my Greta Murphy bag to be navy and the main reason was because when you're thinking about this particular style of bag, Louis Vuitton perfected LV on everything. They really did. And so a lot of people that are just Louis Vuitton lovers, they feel like everybody else is copycatting off of them or copying off of them. And so I was just like, well, I don't want to be caught in that because the color, the brown tomorrow in that looks very similar to a Louis Vuitton. Just similar. It's not exact by a long shot. I mean, definitely a different color brown and that tannish color. But I really wanted it originally in navy. And so I've acquired the Market Tote in navy. I have in Greta. I also have my Weekender that is in navy. That is Greta. I have the purse, the large purse frame coin purse, kids lock, in Greta navy. And so I thought for traveling to round out this, the Greta was going to be a great addition. So I I very well visualized myself getting back out there on the road, packing up my stuff in my backpack, getting stuff into my tote, putting stuff in my weekender, and heading out the door, because those are probably the only 3 items that I need. And maybe a crossbody. I don't have a crossbody in Gretta, but I'm not going to limit my crossbody to just the Gretta tote or the Gretta material. Not at all. And so I just finished it on out. I really had to finish it on out. Great, wonderful deal. I mean, you cannot beat the deal on this bag. And I'm looking for the tag. This backpack is originally priced at $298. I'm trying to, I guess my lighting is killing that vibe of seeing it, so let's turn it off. Ooh, I might do the rest of this off, but you see $298 there. This backpack was under $100. Under $100. And I'm looking at my receipt here because I made multiple purchases on this. You just can't beat that. I don't know how Dooney is gonna top the Christmas 12 days of Dooney with these recent sales that they've had, but let me tell you, and this style came out this year. So it's like they're just giving away the store, y'all. But if you know anything about Ronnie backpack, you know, I'm probably just gonna, I don't even want to remove anything out of it, actually. Maybe this is a terrible story behind the Dooney, because I'm in awe of just keeping everything together right now. But this Dooney backpack, please look at my previous video about it. My Florentine backpack, Ronnie backpack. I will take this off. I love this navy color. I don't know. I just think it works a lot better than the Brown Tomorrow. And don't get me wrong, I love my Brown Tomorrow backpack. I really truly do. I like this running backpack because I always say this is like the secret zipper compartment in the back. And you could just slide your whole hand back there. And you can put whatever you want to real quick. I like the size of this because I don't want the small. I would get upset if I had the small. I love small crossbodies. That's as far as it's gonna go. When it comes down to my bags, give me bigger, it's better. If you got an extra large Dooney at a reasonable price with some sales and some discounts, I am going to get that bag. If I can go to the outlet and find it, I'm going to have that. This bag, oh wow. I feel like I'm just dreaming. Like, I can't believe I have this. This is an awesome bag. If you have a college student that likes backpacks and carries everything kind of light, you know, it's not for actual books per se. You know, maybe some little books, but nothing really too major. You know, this is the perfect backpack. You put your laptop in here if it's not a big one. Of course, you can't put a 17-inch in here, but you know, a little 12-inch, 13, or a tablet with the accessories. I went and conducted a business meeting, I believe it was. I attended. It wasn't a big business meeting, but I had to do a recording, and I went to an office space to do it. And I just put everything I needed in here. Or I had to go and make do a performance. And I'm not going to say in this bag, but my Florentine running. I had to do a performance and I had to change my clothes. everything fit in here so wonderful. And it was just like, where have you been all my life? This style of backpack was something that I had been wanting Dooney to produce for a lot of years. And previous years, I know they've had backpacks. This is not new. But those backpacks did not grab me in the way that this year, the last few years, of the backpacks have. We'll say for the last 3 years. They did not grab me prior to. It was just like something was missing. And so now I have 3 backpacks. I have to remember 4. I have 4 backpacks now. We're going to stop with that number. Unless they come out with something exceptionally just wonderful the next go around for next year's styles. I don't know. I don't know if you really could top this. I really don't. I mean, you have it in Florentine. You have it in Pebble Grain. You have it in Gretta. And I think you may have it in Saffiano. I don't want Saffiano. But I don't know if you could really top this style. I really don't. But I'm sorry. I'm not going to take everything out. But please watch that particular video because it's very detailed about the Ronnie backpack. It's just in Florentine. Yeah, it's just in Florentine. Check that video out. I am just going to continue to admire this bag. It's pretty. It is pretty. It doesn't have any feet on it. But as you see, that if it's packed to capacity, or it does not matter to not have the feet. And plus the way that this bag is structured, the bottom part is just really sturdy. So you don't need any feet. And I don't think I want to put my backpack down and have to hear that clanking. I like to hear that clanking sound when I have my satchel bags or just any other bag. Maybe a tote, maybe. It depends on what style tote. But yeah. And this part, you have the front zipper. I will open that up. And like the back, you can put your whole hand in there. You know. I put my keys in here. I had some business cards in there real quick that I could put in there. And yeah. So I am out in the community. And of course, because of this pandemic, you have to reimagine your events. You know, it's good to be in person and so forth. And so usually I'll have my backpack on along with all of my other stuff, my work stuff. And so this, I always had my zip pod. But now I will be carrying this particular, the Gretta versus the Florentine. You know, you still have to be but you still should be selective as to where you are with bags and what the occasion is. And so I'm very mindful of that. But I do like this. I think this will fit me better for travel and having to do those things once I feel confident enough to go and do that. Because I do recognize that people are out here traveling and these numbers are continuing to rise and spike and all of that crazy. But I am preparing myself for when it's time to get back out there. I said I wasn't going to take any of this apart, but I'm taking some of it off. Some of it off. Yeah, this is the Ronnie backpack in Gretta. I am done. I am done. That's my story. I wanted to finish up taking advantage of these wonderful deals that Dooney had to find this bag, almost, we'll say roughly a $300 bag, and to get it $200 less than what it was originally. You just can't beat that. And then you have rewards points, or yeah, if you've been purchasing and you have rewards and you've gotten up to the max, that's $30 off that's wonderful in itself. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want to have that type of deal? The only question that I do have, because I don't have an outlet store that's very, very near me, it is probably about 4, maybe 5 hours away, and I'm just not there yet. But I'm wondering if there are better deals in the store versus online. That's why I love the fact that I'm a part of some Facebook groups where those that have been venturing out and traveling, they've been putting the pictures out there. And so you can see, hey, this is 40% off. This is a clearance. This is finals, whatever, what have you. But I am curious to know whether it's been some better deals in the store versus online. But if I don't know about it, then I don't feel too bad. All right. Thank you for visiting my page. Please subscribe as well as like this video. And don't forget to tune in to my previous video about my Ronnie backpack in Florentine. All right. You all have a good one. Happy holidays. That's what I'm trying to get at. Happy holidays.